Hi, I'm Shohei. HIV was never new to me growing up. I was always surrounded by queer people, people living with HIV. When I was 10 years old, my mom used to take me to the AIDS walk in LA, and I even used to do queer activism and taught queer safe sex in different high schools. But nothing prepared me for my diagnosis. I was diagnosed when I was 19, and I hid it a secret for a very long time. When I first got diagnosed, I got it from someone I loved and trust. And yes, you can get it from a monogamous relationship. So testing was very important, but I was young. I didn't know who I was. I was scared and I was very avoidant. So when I was diagnosed, I felt very alone. And being Asian, we've always been taught to keep it to ourselves, don't tell your family. So that's what I did. Being Asian just has a lot of different stigma as just being queer. And as you may know that we don't really come out to our parents, or if we do, we're just kind of neglected or they just brush it off like we don't even exist. And adding HIV on top of that has been even more difficult. And so at first, when I was diagnosed, I thought I would be fine, but I honestly wasn't fine. For 2 weeks, I trapped myself in my dorm. I covered my mirrors. I couldn't even see the reflection of myself. My body was there, but I felt my soul left my body because I just felt dead. And I felt a lot of shame. But then I did a lot more research and I realized, you know, what would my mom say? She'll just say, move on and keep working because you have to make money somehow. So that's what I did. I continued working, I finished school, and I took my medicine and I became undetectable. And just being undetectable was such an achievement for me because I was so scared. I didn't know what to do. I didn't have family. I had a few friends. But now I'm on here talking about it publicly. I would have never imagined to do that. It's scary, and I know other queer AAPI folks that want to talk about it, but they know it's shameful. There's a lot of stigma around HIV, let alone being queer. But I want to let you know that you shouldn't be shameful. You should be living your life freely. You're not dying, you're surviving. So I need you to stick your head up and keep going, because guess what? We're not leaving. And even if you're not queer and diagnosed with HIV, baby, you have a family. There's other AAPI folks that also live with HIV, and you're not alone.